today we bring a subject is called the Satan persistent. And for that we're going to look in the book of Genesis chapter 15 verses 11. And we read the Bible. The bird of prey come down on the carcasses, but Abraham dropped them away. The Satan persistent. Any man in this world can fight with Satan persistent. Any man in this world can battle in his physical body with Satan. He will defeat you 100%. When we see this man, Abraham, he put one offering aside for God. And the bird of prey come down for eat the carcasses. But Abraham brought them away. This bird have one feature. This feature is that they are really persistent. They are really, really persistent. And Satan have the same feature. He's really persistent. How many times we see that somebody said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And they end up to do it. We can see that behind that was one persistent soul in the mind of this person. And we can see right now in the actuality that Satan is pushing the human being to the cliff. We can understand right now in this time why a lot of persons they have been destroyed by Satan. Satan have a really good persistence. That when somebody have a really big problem, the thought of commit suicide arrive on the mind of that person. And the person is eating on the table and the thought is over there. The person is taking shower and the thought is over there. The person is sleeping and the thought is over there. And we can see there is a really persistent force, persistent thought in this man. Still the person commits suicide. Still the person kills himself. And the person get destroyed by the persistence of Satan. It's been 2,000 years that Jesus Christ died for us at the cross. He did a really big sacrifice. It's been 2,000 years. But in that sacrifice, he defeated the devil. In that sacrifice, he defeated death. In that sacrifice, he defeated the kingdom of darkness. And right now, everyone that get close to him, he give you the power to those persons that get close to him to overcome the persistence of Satan, to defeat the persistence of Satan. And we can understand really clearly that without Jesus, we can overcome Satan. We can defeat Satan. In other ways, Satan will destroy that person in really destructible way. This is the problem right now, this is the main problem right now in the whole humanity. The little person, they try to overcome Satan in his own power, in his own strength. And they don't understand that without Jesus, they never will be able to succeed. Without Jesus, they never will be able to defeat Satan. They need to have Jesus in their life. We can see really clearly why a little person, they said with the mouth, I don't want to do this. And after they do. Why? Because a really big persistent, the part of Satan, or the Satan persistent was behind that person. And that person fall down in the trap of Satan. We can understand really clearly the resolution in this battle, the resolution in this big war, the resolution in this fight is Jesus. He's the solution. The only solution that the man can say, if Satan come against me with his persistence, I will overcome. I will defeat him. Once you get close to Jesus, Satan cannot defeat you. Satan cannot overcome over your life. It's impossible. If you doing the will of God, if you doing what the Bible say, if you doing what Jesus Christ said in his word, you will not be defeated. It's impossible. But if you doing the opposite of what the Bible say, if you against God, 100% that you will fall down in the trap of Satan, and he will destroy you. It's sad, but this is the reality. It's sad, but we need to understand that without Jesus, never we will be able to defeat the persistence of Satan. Right now, we have to understand that when Jesus Christ defeated Satan at the cross, when Jesus Christ defeated Satan at the cross, you have to understand that not only he defeated Satan, not only he defeated the death, he take the key of the hell and the key of the death. What does that mean? That means, I'm going to put an example. If me I have the key of one door, only the person that I want will go inside and go outside of this door. Because I have the key. And Jesus has the key of the death and of the hell. So we can understand really clear that without Jesus, the man never will be able to defeat Satan. Everyone that get close to Jesus, Jesus Christ gives the power to that person destroy all the trap of Satan. The persistence of Satan don't work in the God people. Don't work unless you open the door to him. This is another subject. This is another way. You open the door to him, even if you Christian, he will get advantage on your life, and he will try to destroy you. And if you don't close that door, he will destroy you. He will defeat you 100%. But during you keeping this word, during you doing the will of God, nobody will defeat you. No Satan, no power, talking about Satan. And I would say nobody, if you really keep this word. Unless the God want to take you to heaven, this is another sin. There is the perfect will of God. But outside of that, if he got it with you, and you keep this word, nobody will defeat you. Nobody will overcome your life. Nobody will be able to destroy you. God will protect you everywhere you go, because God is with you. He is almighty. He is all powerful. He is omnipotent. So right now, I will invite you. You want destroy the persistence of Satan that is in your life. You want to defeat Satan and destroy his trap right now as a Jesus in your life. And he will make you free. He will set you free from all the chain and the bound that the devil put on your life right now. May this pray with me and be free of the sin and every bound the devil put in your life. Every chain that the devil type you for you don't be able to be happy in this life. You want to be free? May this pray with me. Jesus Christ, I accept you in my life. Write my name in the book of the life, and help me to remain still the end. Amen. God bless you.